What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to the return of what was a really fun series a little bit earlier on in this year. Now what we did was we looked at the biggest player position changes to come over players over the years on FIFA. So at the time, FIFA 14 wasn't out, so we didn't have all these new extra ones. So I felt like resurrecting this series, bringing it back. Let me know what you guys think. I think it was a really fun series, so I felt like bringing it back. The question of the day though is, as we did it quite a while back, I'm sure there's a lot of you guys around here. Would you like to see me do some of the players that I'd done in the previous ones, like Gareth Bale and stuff like that? A lot of the ones maybe you didn't know about, whereas these ones are just ones that I haven't done so far. But before we get stuck into it and look at what players we've got, firstly I quickly want to say, if you guys are looking for a fast, reliable and cheap coin service, check out utcoinshop.com. There's links to them in the description down below, and you can use discount code TheGamerCan to get 5% off. Anyway, let's get started. So first up we have Marco Reus. Now before we talk about his positions, I do quickly want to just brush on the fact of how much he has changed. Now for me, I always find it cool doing these videos because you can really just see how much players have grown and changed over what 5 games there, 4 physical years. To me, that's pretty impressive. Now, he's gone from a 67 rated right mid all the way up to an 85 rated left mid. Apparently he had 78 pace when he was 5 years younger. Now for me that just seems ridiculous, but for the fact that he can gain 13 pace in 5 years, I don't know, that just does make me laugh about FIFA. But I suppose at the same time, if he doesn't show it, they can't put it on his card. But I personally found it really interesting as well that players, it seems such a frequent thing that you can be so versatile from move from right mid to centre forward to left mid. Just seems really peculiar to me. But anyway, that is Marco Reus. And on to the next guy, we have Muller, one of the better players around. Now this guy again is one that has jumped around a fair bit. He's actually even played on the left in real life, but hasn't played there on the game. Now first 2 seasons of Ultimate Team he was a striker, then he dropped back to a centre forward, which seemed a little bit more appropriate, and then he was in a cam last year, and now this season he is a right mid. But really he actually plays in any of those attacking positions. I mean, but Bayern play like a 4-5-1. You could literally stick him in any of the 5 and the 1. Like he'd happily play in any of them, and he has played in any of them, and does, like, even now. I mean, in this season he's probably played in all of those roles. I think he's even had his little go up front again. So I mean, it's amazing to see again the change he's made, staying at Bayern though, but gone up 11 ratings, and how some of his stats have jumped up. Anyway, next up we have Clint Dempsey. Now this one for me is another one that is just really interesting, how versatile some players can be, and how FIFA can put a position down that may not even be their position. I mean, right mid, left mid, cam, and he's had informs in left mid, right mid, all over the place. Team of seasons in cam. He's another one of those players that just jumps all over the place. However, he isn't one of the players that has just grown massively in FIFA time. Now, he took a little bit of a jump from FIFA 10 to FIFA 11, but in general, he stayed relatively similar. His shooting has got better every year, which is a very true, accurate thing as well. His shooting has genuinely improved. He's become a better finisher. His passing actually has gone down from last season to this year, but that I think is a really cool thing to see players jumping around that attacking area. And last but not least of this episode, guys, we've got loads more of these prepared, so don't you worry that this is the end of this one. But we have Guardado. Now this guy, again, I find it interesting. The majority of his time he's spent down the left side, but to go left wing, left back, left mid, for me, I always find that interesting. Now, if I personally, I couldn't see someone like Cristiano Ronaldo playing left back, and Guardado at the time, I mean, he was known for good finishing. I mean, you look there, he's got good finishing, good dribbling, good passing to start off with, amazing stats for FIFA 10, but then you come back to now, and then all of a sudden he's like a left back. For me, that just seems ludicrous. I couldn't imagine like a Jovino or someone playing left back. But Guardado did, and he obviously did a very good job of it to get himself an inform. And it must happen often, because you think about the amount that get informs and then the amount that obviously do it and don't get an inform. So that to me seems a bit strange. But that is football, and that is also the end of this episode, guys. So remember, answer the question of the day down below. Would you like me to see me bring back some of the players that I've done in the previous episode, so that if you missed it before, maybe you can see it again? I mean, we did like 6 or so episodes back in the day, so maybe we can bring some of the players back from that back and put them into this series. But also, guys, if you want to click on the screen now, you can go check out the latest upload to my second channel, which is GTA. You can also check out the latest video to this channel, which is an overpriced versus affordable, with inform Robin van Persie and Stefan Jovetic. So click the links on either of the screen, or click the links in the description down below. Thanks again for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Have a nice day, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.